Bless you.
And help her with the dress coming back. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
No.
Okay, we're gonna first start off by having the bride and the groom to hold hands like they like each other.
Ah, like that.
Okay, I'd like to give our thanks to Oscar and Lily. Oscar was the one who built this wonderful little apparatus that we're standing under. I know it took a lot of hard work. And Lily was the right-hand man, although she's a woman, but she was a helper also. And want to thank everyone else who was involved in the preparation for this festivity. Last time I was here was January of 1994 for an occasion like this. It was Arlie and Blanca's wedding. And to be here today, it feels like back in that moment again. And I'd like to thank these two for inviting Kirk over here, which I asked him his name because I guess they didn't want to make me feel alone. So it's a OBG, another black guy over there.
Oh, man.
Just want to thank them for inviting Kirk over.
He's black? Sometimes.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to ask if you have like a cell phone, if you can actually mute it or put it on silent at this time. Okay, I'd like to welcome all, young and old, tall and short, good looking and very good looking people. I felt honored when Jonathan asked me if I can actually be here to officiate this wedding. I just felt like it was a great honor that he asked me, and it was my honor to come out here and do this. The two of them, their journey started when you gotta excuse me if I call him Uncle Jonathan because he's much older than I am, and sometimes, most of the time, I address him as Uncle Jonathan. So when I talk to other people and I say my uncle and say Jonathan, they kind of like try to get the association, but it's just something out of force of habit for me. But Uncle Jonathan went to the Philippines on a vacation, and as we know, if you're living in the United States, your body is not hardened to the Filipino food out there and water, so he got a little sick, made a visit to the pharmacy, and coincidentally, this was May's place of employment. Legend had it, it was love at first sight when Uncle Jonathan saw May when he walked into the pharmacy, but I'm going to stick to the script and say that's how they met. From what I was told, Uncle Jonathan had immediate attraction to Arlie Mae. He asked her out that first day when he actually walked in there. I don't know if she was trying to like fend him off, but her first words to him was, "Hey, I have 2 kids." Uncle Jonathan, being the joker and nice guy that he is, he said, "Hey, just bring them along on our date." So that's how they actually started off their little journey. As most of you here know, Uncle Jonathan, he's actually a nice guy. He has a giving heart. When people describe people that gives a shirt off their back or their last dollar to a stranger, we know that's his character to do things like that. Over the years, I have witnessed his generosity where he's given in many directions without even any hesitation or no intent of getting paid back. He's just a nice guy. And Arlie Mae, I'd like to say, welcome to the United States. She's been here all of 3 days right now, so I know this is a big shocker. All her closest friends are here that she just met a couple days ago. So meeting Uncle Jonathan was actually a dream come true for her. while he actually welcomed her, he also welcomed her son, Luis, and daughter, Lovey Mae, into his heart. Jokingly, we may tell him he has a ready-made family, but family is much deeper than most of us actually think about. Blood means that you're related, but family is people that actually care about one another. Jonathan's kind heart is the start of family, and that's what it's all about. We do wish them a bright future together. Okay, keep your arms are tight. Put them down like just look at each other. Most of you probably didn't notice they were a little late today. In the tradition of Philippine ways, they call it Filipino time. And I know many other races have their own things going on. They just mold it to fit their race itself. Because I didn't want to say this, my people, I'm not Hispanic people. They also have the same problems. I went to a wedding a couple months ago, and I think we started an hour and a half late, which is about how late we started today. Want to thank everyone for coming out, and without further ado, we're going to get this started. Okay, we have come together to unite Jonathan and Arlie Mae in marriage. A marriage is a ceremony that represents one of life's greatest moments. Marriage is a mighty endeavor. It calls on us to share the best of ourselves. Ideally, it inspires us to give the purest of our motivations and leads us to conditions where the happiness of another person actually increases and enhances your happiness. Uncle Jonathan, repeat after me. I, Jonathan, takes Arlie Mae to be my wife.
I, Jonathan, takes Arlie Mae to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you.
I promise to be true to you
in good times and bad.
in good times and bad,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you
I will love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Arlie, if you could repeat after me. I, Arlie Mae, take you, Jonathan, to be my husband. I promise to be true to you in good times and bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life. Anyone seen any rings around here? Yes. Yes, you're gonna go first. Okay, after you get done, you're gonna put on, you're gonna hold her hand. I, Jonathan, give you, Arlie, this ring as a symbol of my commitment to love, honor, and respect you. As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
Neither shall my love for you.
You got it. They just had the first fight there, ladies and gentlemen.
She started it.
Give her, just hold his hand. Okay, hold his hand. I, Arlie, give you, Jonathan, this ring as a symbol of my commitment to love, honor, and respect you. As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. Don't have any chapstick left. You may now kiss the bride. and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Pasquale.
Yeah.